Fifth part of when your mafia boyfriend forced you to have a and didn't know about your trauma. Author point of view. Damon, choose one. Jan, staring at you, he unclasped his hands from your ears and he ran towards the man holding your son. Snatching him, you attached him with yourself. Jan, my son. Damon was laughing and you sat down against the wall, trying to cover your son's ears. Jan, don't make noise. My son is sleeping. Rosie looked at you with pity, as your condition was worse than before. Damon, so you choose your son, that mafia's son. He walked towards you and bent down on his toes. He traced his gun on your face and made you look up, Damon. You will not care if I kill other two people, huh? You will be a killer then. Will it be fine? He was again playing with your mind and senses, like he used to do in past, Damon. Now look here. He stood and pointed towards Rosie. Your eyes followed him and he fired. Weapon was with silencer, but Rosie's horrible screams made you tightly shut your eyes. He shot her on her leg. Damon, oh, that must hurt her. Jen woke up and was now crying. Damon, ah, shut him up. He shouted, and you turned around, trying to hide Jen. Jan, don't cry, baby, don't. Another scream was heard when Damon, Joe, who was gaining conscience now, Damon, what does this boy want? You moved back when he pointed towards Jen. Jan, no, Damon, please, Damon, why? Jan, please, I beg you. Damon, then back properly. Come on. You were patting Jen, trying to calm him down. His guard came forward and took Jen from you. The was moving along and your heart thudding like it will blast. Rising on your knees, you pleaded while rubbing your hands. Jan, please, don't hurt my child. I will do whatever you say. His devilish laugh reminded you the painful days you spent with him. Damon, you are looking so beautiful. This suits you. You cried more. Damon, come here. Your whole body ached as you stood up. He grabbed your hand and forcibly pressed. He twisted you in his arms and made you face Joe. You gasped when he aimed at him. Damon, you can do this for your son, right? John, Damon, no. He pressed your finger on the and hit him in his shoulder. Jen was crying, Rosie and Joe were screaming and yelping. Damon laughed and you lost your senses. His mouth made an O shape as you fainted in his arms. His guard stepped up. Guard, sir, he is coming back. A devilish grin spread on his face. Damon, time to go there. He lifted you up and nodded at the man who was holding Jen. He placed the baby on the floor near Rosie. Leaving them, Damon left with his men. After a few minutes, Taeff stormed inside, passing over many bodies of his guards. He was out of breath, and for the first time, he felt immense fear that faded when he saw Jin in Rosie's world, who had buried her sobs and was exhausted. Rosie was barely in her senses, but was still insisting to see Jin. Da, you need rest, Rosie. Rosie, what about Jan? Da, we are searching. How you knew about her? Rosie, definitely because I helped her. Rosie, you are mafia. Then how possible that Damon won? Dehang's eyes narrowed, focusing on a point. Rosie, find her. She seemed more disturbed than ever. She is not fine. We cannot imagine how all this can affect her mind. Ja, I am trying. Lying on a big couch, you were mumbling the same words. Don't cry, baby. He killed Rosie. I killed Joe. Damon, shut up. Your mouth went dry at his roar. Damon, get up. Looking at him with fear, you got up. Damon, ah, you messed up everything. I begged you to stay, and you left with that. Jan, I love him. Damon, you what? He stood and stepped near you. Damon, he forced you to have a, and you still love him? Jan, yes I do. He nodded while his tongue poking his inner cheek. Damon, so you love him. Looking around, he rubbed his jaw. Damon, once you loved me too. That's an old memory. Let's refresh them. Taking one more step closer, he traced his fingers on your arm, running them up to your shoulder, and you shuddered at the touch. Damon, you remember how you used to scream in this lounge? I was so good in playing. Those toxic days were imprinted on your mind. Tears rolled down on your bruised face when he by your arms. Damon, I will show you the flashes of every day we spent together. You shook your head and he pushed you back on the couch. Damon, today we will see how much you can suffer, huh? John, no, don't come near me. Damon, come on. We had tried it for so many times. Shut your eyes as your breathing was uneven. He and you slowly opened your eyes. Adrenaline rushed through you and you stumbled down the floor. Damon, you wanted on the floor. You tried to move. Your white dress was all stained in dust and crouching down on the carpeted floor. He rolled over as you were crawling on your stomach. Damon, why are you hurting yourself? Leave it for me. He pulled you up to his level. Your eyes darted to table behind him and you hugged him. He chuckled. Damon, you cannot stop what's coming by this. Your hand grasped around cold metal. He stood, holding you in his arms, and threw you back on the couch. You pulled that at the same time and shot him. His shocking eyes pierced in yours that you cannot forget for the rest of your life. He fell on his knees and grabbed the table. Damon, Shoo, John, I can suffer till my last breath as I am weak woman, but I don't want to be a weak mother. Pointing on him, you stood at a distance. He smirked and dropped from his mouth that he caught in his palm and stared at you. Demon, mother, once you wanted to kill him. He saw your hands. Jan, you made me like that. Your horrible marks on my soul made me a monster. You yelled and your whole body shivered as sweat was making a layer on it. Tears gathered in your eyes and blurred your vision. Damon, you think I stopped there? He stopped to take a breath. Damon, are you expecting that things will be normal and you will live happily with your lover and son? You rubbed your eyes with the back of one hand to look properly. Damon, no, beautiful, no. His one hand on his stomach, trying to stop the demon. Are you getting any better since I had been taking meds from a new psychiatrist? Knots knitted inside you. Damon, it's making you worse. You blinked, trying to focus while his words shadowed your mind. Jan, you are lying. Damon, psychiatrist was mine. I planned it for months and tried to end Rosie, but she flew. Damon, she told Tehan, and I had to make a move sooner. My arms were hurting now, but he was speaking effortlessly. Him in his shoulder. Damon, Tehan wanted to save you, but I got you first. Wanna know how? Jan, shut up. You again, and he fell forward. Jan, shut up. Pull of his own surrounded him. Damon, you cannot be normal again, sweetheart. You looked down at the in your hands. Jan, I am normal. No guard came in as his gun had the silencer. Throwing it there, you looked for the exit. You wanted to run fast to see Tehang, your son. Your bare feet were injured. Your body was aching, but you wanted to run, to leave behind all the memories of demon that were now suffocating you. To be continued. Thanks for watching and love you all.